now I would like to introduce you to Professor Deborah Terry, who is the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Queensland. And not only is she the leader of this august institution, but she is also a supporter of the Advanced Materials and Battery Council in terms of membership, my engagement with the council. She's here representing the university and welcoming our guests today. Thank you very much, Professor Terry. It's been a great assistance to the council for your support.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lynette, for that warm welcome and that very generous welcome. I'm slightly injured, but delighted to be here and delighted to see so many people here. Can I too acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands on which we meet today? We honour their elders and their continuing cultural and spiritual connection to this land as we walk together on the path to reconciliation. I'd also like to acknowledge the Honourable Glenn Butcher, MP, Minister for Regional Development and Manufacturing and Minister for Water. So there's some big responsibilities there, Minister, and we're delighted you've taken time out of your busy schedule to be with us. UQ colleagues, distinguished guests, one and all. Welcome to the University of Queensland. To those of you who are visiting us, wonderful day out there. It is the break, so it's a bit quieter than normal, but the campus is absolutely sparkling in, obviously, Queensland sunshine. And obviously welcome to the Advanced Materials and Battery Council's second Australia Battery Day conference. Now, it's been only a year, but there's been an extraordinary amount of activity in this sector during that time, as there should be, and I think as we all recognise, we need that level of activity if we are to be anywhere near being in a position to reach our net zero targets. When it comes to reducing emissions, the greatest impact will be achieved when universities, industry and government collaborate on solutions-focused priorities. UQ is already a global leader in renewables research, and the close collaboration of all of our universities with government and with industry will underpin Australia's transition capabilities. And I think this is really the time. In our sector, we talk a lot about the need for universities to engage more with industry. We talk a lot about the need for industry to work very closely with government. Now is the time for us all to come together in a spirit of collaboration, because I think together we will solve a lot of these issues. And of course, that spirit of collaboration is why UQ became a founding member of the Advanced Materials and Battery Council last year. We're determined to do everything we can to support this new sector. And I know other universities feel exactly the same way, and I'd like to acknowledge all the universities represented here today, as well as CSIRO. Our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, when he delivered a keynote speech at News Corp's Future Energy Summit earlier this month, said that Australia has the potential to be a renewable energy superpower. Queensland especially has a leading role to play in this new global economy. Queensland has the sunshine and many of the minerals such as copper, cobalt, graphite and vanadium to resource and power our future economy. Just as importantly, we also have a state government fully invested in the transition, as well as a university sector and an emerging battery industry sector already working hard to make it happen. The Australian government recognised our potential when it committed to investing $100 million in an Australian-made battery precinct in Queensland. That's alongside the Queensland government developing a Queensland battery industry strategy to complement its energy and jobs plan. And the federal government's National Reconstruction Fund and forthcoming National Battery Strategy will further boost investment and reduce barriers to what's going to be a large battery manufacturing industry here in Queensland. Universities, as I've said, have a vital role to play in this fast developing sector. UQ, and I'm just going to use UQ as an example, is uniquely poised to add value at every point in the battery value chain, from the sustainable mining, extraction and processing of critical minerals, right through to the testing of new materials and the support for the commercialisation of the exciting new technologies that will be used in different energy storage applications. As many of you will know, our Sustainable Minerals Institute works with companies around the world on better ways to extract critical minerals such as vanadium. On the processing side, our researchers in the School of Chemical Engineering are working closely with industry on hydrometallurgy projects for the processing of low carbon content metal. And of course, UQ's materials performance facilities and our Centre for Microanalysis and Microscopy also provide high quality testing of materials to ensure that purity and performance are optimised. And just announced, UQ and global research leader Fraunhofer have partnered to develop iron redox flow batteries, which are central to the delivery of clean, reliable and affordable energy. Now, these are just a few examples of what UQ and its globally recognised researchers have to offer. We also understand the complexities of commercialising new technology, and our commitment to doing this is reflected in our support for UQ startups through UniQuest's Extension Fund, and I think you'll hear a bit more about that today. So we're very proud of our foundational role in the Advanced Materials and Battery Council, and we're determined to do as much as we can to help Australia become that renewable energy superpower. Our mission as a university is to deliver for the public good through excellence in education, research and engagement with our communities and with our partners. There's no better application of that mission than making sure that we support our industry and government partners in delivering clean, reliable and affordable energy as part of Queensland's renewable energy future. Universities do that best through collaboration and sharing what we learn with each other, with government and with industry, which is exactly what we're doing here today on Australia Battery Day. So on that note, it's my great pleasure to introduce the Honourable Glenn Butcher, MP, Minister for Regional Development and Manufacturing and Minister for Water. Welcome, Minister. Thank you.